emotion in that touching rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. And with that, we'll be right back. Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race. These are the top-ranked rookie talents in the league as their first season in the NBA comes to a close. Well, you look at Cunningham, just an incredible rookie season for him, sitting in second place. This organization is elated to have him for years to come.
And at number 2, he still has a lot of time to show everyone why he deserves to win Rookie of the Year.
Kind of cool to see that he's adjusted to his opponents quicker than they've adjusted to him. So, advantage, rookie.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton are in the backcourt. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. And for the Pistons, Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Nerlens Noel out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Lee in at the point guard position. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
You know, that's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Now here's Sexton. Here's Mobley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect the shot or totally shut down an opponent.
Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, yeah, he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Lee. Pass to Bay. Back to Lee. The rebound by Allen. Here's LeVert on the wing. Sexton buries it from 3.
Well, that's in rhythm and right on target as Sexton has a very well-rounded offensive game and playing in control now.
Now here's Bay. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Bay. 6 on the shot clock. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Sexton. Inside. LeVert. Good D by Bay.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And it's in there.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now Garland. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. And here's Sexton. Outside Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Sexton with it. Guarded by Stewart. From 13. And there's the rejection. To the inside. It's stolen by Garland. The three from Sexton. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Here's Cunningham. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Lee on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Cunningham. Over Sexton. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Almost perfect in the game to start. 3 of 4.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Sexton. Here's Mobley. Back to Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Got a hand on it. Here's Cunningham. Guarded by Garland. Bay, no good. The Cavs have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Right side Garland. Drops in the layup for 2.
Now, Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Bay. To the paint. And there's a 3-second violation. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at the Nuggets. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
Well, right now for Detroit, they've gotten into a slump. The season has not gone as planned. You get the sense that they're discouraged and they can't find any answers.
Now here's Allen. Coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That'll be a second foul of the game. Burks, he's checked in for Bey. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Garland with the ball. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Mobley. And it's Cleveland with another.
Colin Sexton forced into the role in Cleveland with tons of minutes, but also having to orchestrate the offense for a very young team.
Now here's Burks, averaging around 6 a game. Out to the wing. And here's Cunningham outside. Can't get it to drop.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's blocked by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Good work there as it goes.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Here's Sexton. He's got 6. Outside for LeVert. The 11-footer. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
Here's Lee. 8 points in his last timeout. Pass to Cunningham. Noel against Allen. Here's Cunningham. Here's Lee. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's LeVert. 17 points in his last outing. Sexton misses. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Burke's no good. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Here's the floater. Here's Cunningham. Blocked! LeVert outside. Shoots over Burks. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Sexton.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Stewart. Not a lot of room. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Unloads from 13. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Pass to Cunningham. From downtown. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Left side, Sexton. The shot comes out, and Detroit will go the other way with it. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
To the wing, right side. Here's Cunningham. Checked by Sexton. Pass to Noel. Here's Lee. Works for 3. Here's Stewart. Here's Lee. Guarded by Garland. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight. Just 5 games into his college career for Darius Garland, and a knee injury cut his freshman season short.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Pass to Diallo. Right side, Bagley. To the middle. It's stolen by Rubio. And they're on the break. Here's Love. Finished off the break. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Bagley. Olynyk. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, Olynyk on the inside, just staying active and hitting the glass hard.
Rubio passes to Love. And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's his first foul. And the rookie season for Garland was a struggle. Many were questioning that top 5 selection, Brent.
Well, again, hearkening back to the fact that he missed all of his freshman year, and then you're introduced to the NBA at such a young age. He's starting to show what it takes and the quality of player he can be as a microwave scorer.
Lopez passes to Love.
And Olynyk in there acting tough there, contesting and disrupting.
Markkanen misses. Diallo. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Cleveland has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Rubio finds Lopez. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Now here's Hayes. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to Olynyk. Hayes against Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Mertz goes in, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Rubio against Hayes. Now here's Rubio. He's closely guarded. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Pistons trailing. Down low. And Burks with the basket on the assist by Hayes. Burks has got 6 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Cleveland shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Hayes against Rubio. Pass to Markkanen. Lets it fly. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Cavaliers lead by 9. Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Olynyk with the ball. It's guarded by Markkanen. Olynyk in the post. Markkanen's there. Here's Bagley, covered by Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Rubio against Hayes. Rubio passes to Markkanen. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. And it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Diallo outside. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. Diallo's got his second bucket on the night.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Pass to Neto. Back to Rubio. Shoots from 12. And it's Cleveland with another.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The Pistons shooting 41% from the field so far. Now Burks. 6 points for him. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a lot of work still ahead, but Colin Sexton says his focus is on continued development.
I know that I have to continue to work, continue to get better each day, and I'm just continue to be the best me I can be. That's it.
Hey, control what you can control, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. I mean, that's a great approach on a young team hungry for wins. You can't get too high or too low.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the court for the Cavaliers, Raul Neto out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Markkanen in at the 4. Back to Lopez. Markkanen inside. Guarded by Olynyk. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
Outside Bagley. Diallo passes to Olynyk, who poked away. Pass to Rubio. Detroit with a rebound. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Here's Neto, covered by Diallo. Over to the wing. Here's Neto. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Detroit shooting at about 44% so far. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Ricky Rubio. Well, Brent, you could light it up from three-point range. You ever think about how well-suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, B.A. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
The first free throw is good, and the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Good on both. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Neto, covered by Diallo. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Kevin Love in his first few years, just a low post kind of grinded out back to the basket guy, and then all of a sudden became a phenomenal perimeter threat.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Love. And with Kevin Love's development as a floor spacer, a great compliment to LeBron James during the Cavs title run in 2016.
It felt similar, B.A., to what Chris Bosh did in Miami with Dwayne Wade and LeBron James, where Kevin sacrificed a lot of his offense to fit in and be a complimentary star.
Bay outside. Pass to Hayes. To the middle. Here's Diallo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Diallo's got 7 points.
And there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Markkanen finds Rubio. And it's Bagley with the rebound. For Detroit, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Hayes with it. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Pass to Bagley. Down low. Here's Diallo. Here's Bay. Kept alive. Cleveland has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Bagley with it. Now Rubio defending. Hayes, the pass to Olynyk. No good from outside. The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Neto, covered by Diallo. Here's Neto. Love for 3. Rebound by Olynyk. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Bagley. Here's Neto. Outside Love. Fires from deep. Rebound Detroit. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now. Diallo passes to Bay. Got it. Bay's got 5 now.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Cleveland calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Noel, he's checked in for Bagley. Stewart comes in for Olynyk. Cunningham's checked in for Diallo. And it's Lee in for Hayes. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Allen, he's checked in for Love. Mobley comes in for Markkanen. Sexton's checked in for Neto. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. Clock at 6. And Stewart over to help. Here's Garland. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The Pistons trailing. Here's Lee. Averaging around 5 points a game. High post Noel. Pass to Cunningham. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And it's blocked by Noel. Here's Cunningham. Checked by Sexton. Here's Lee. Pass to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why we settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Sexton. It's tipped. And now the Pistons in transition. Lee misses. The Cavaliers leading to the paint. And it's blocked by Noel. They retain possession. Mobley. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Stewart. For Detroit, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. On the wing, Bay. Pass to Noel. Back to Bay. The 3 is up. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And here's Garland. Here's Mobley. Stewart defends. Ball stolen. Here's Lee. Pass to Cunningham. On the wing, Bay. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And it's a three-point Pistons lead.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Here's Sexton. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Detroit has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's Lee. Guarded by Garland. On the wing, Bay. Pass to Noel. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bay. Releases from 15. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Mobley. The 3 ball. And Cunningham pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Lee. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Pass to Noel. Here's Cunningham. Allen defending. Noel, the pass to Bay. Over Sexton. Bay, good. Bay's got 9 points in the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Left side, Sexton. Outside to LeVert. Now here's Garland. Guarded closely. Noel against Allen. Outside Sexton. Back to Garland. To the inside. Tries again. The shot by LeVert. No good. The Pistons have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. And he throws it down with one hand.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Sexton. Defense is right there. And it's good for 2. Sexton's got 11 points.
Again, more and more of these pick and rolls help Sexton settle into the pace of play.
To the left wing. Here's Cunningham. He's got 9. LeVert with the ball. Now guarded by Bay. And there's the call on Saddiq Bey. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Burks, he's checked in for the Pistons. Left side, Garland. LeVert up top. Wide open. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
Up top, Noel. Over Sexton. Shot's no good by Noel. Noel's gotten his first basket of the night.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
Now here's Garland. The D's right on him. And again, it's Cleveland converting. The Pistons leading. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Here's Sexton, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Well, Sexton has tremendous athleticism and a great motor. It's about now being a floor general in this new system.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Sexton.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Hayes comes in for Lee. Pass to Cunningham. Out to Bagley. Outside Burks. Fires for 3. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
36 seconds left to play in the first half. Now here's Sexton. Coming off a 22-point game against Atlanta.
And he may have posed even more problems with his passing. They had to worry about him as a scorer and a distributor.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Hayes for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Pistons ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? The first quarter didn't play out the way Detroit had hoped. They struggled to find an offensive rhythm or come up with enough stops and sunk into a 7-point hole by the end of the period. The second quarter went a lot better for them, and they got right back where they wanted to be before the half and now hold the 1-point lead. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Caris LeVert.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Nerlens Noel, and it's Lee in at the 1. That's the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Here's Mobley. Stewart defends. For the lead. Here's Sexton. Deflected. On the wing, Bay. He's checked by LeVert. Here's Noel. Pass to Lee. Five to shoot. Now here's Bay. Fires the three. Lee misses.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Garland, no good. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Out to the right wing. On the wing, Bay. Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Stewart. Checked by Sexton. And Stewart with the basket on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Lee's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
LeVert up top. He's covered by Bay. Pass to Allen. Lots of room. And that's good for 2.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 9. On the wing, Bay. Here's Cunningham. 6 to shoot. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Sexton. Lets a floater go. Blocked.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Love is checked in for LeVert. So he gets them both. Now Garland. Pass to Mobley. Allen against Noel. Allen, the pass to Garland. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 6 points.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
Here's Cunningham. 11 points in the game. Back to Lee. Just 5 on the clock. Hey, no good. The Cavs trailing. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Here's Cunningham. Checked by Sexton. Pass to Bay. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Pistons have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Cunningham. Over Sexton. And that one's good. Cunningham. 13 points in the game. And so it's Cleveland with it. Trailing by 4. Right side Garland. The baseline Jay. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 6 rebounds in the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Garland, the pass to Sexton. Pass to Love. There's the 3. And it's Lee with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And here's Bay. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bay's got 14 points. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Garland, the pass to Sexton. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Lee. He's got 12. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And here comes the break. Here's Garland. Finished off the break. And now it's just a 4-point Pistons lead.
Pretty good energy from the young guard Garland there. Rockets right back up the court in the fast break.
Detroit calls timeout. For the Pistons, Bagley's checked in for Noel. Olynyk comes in for Stewart. And Diallo subbed in for Bay. Markkanen's checked in for the Cavs. Rubio comes in for Sexton. Bagley up top. Pass to Lee. Diallo with the ball. It's deflected. Second shot opportunity. They get it again. Here's Lee. Here's Cunningham. 13 points in the game. 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Olynyk for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And as great as Markkanen is on offense, his defense leaves much to be desired. Doesn't offer much defense as a post player at this point in his career. And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Outside Rubio. Pass to Allen. Love with the ball. Outside Rubio. Now Garland. Shot clock at 5. Knocks it loose. Here's Cunningham. Guarded by Garland. To the paint. Here's Bagley. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Bagley's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And for Markkanen and his defense, it's a work in progress. Grant, there's still some time for him to improve.
He's got a long way to go. Not a natural rebounder. He just looks a little uneasy when switched into ISO situations.
And he gets it to go.
And Rubio right now playing waiter, setting the table.
Detroit has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Lee, covered by Rubio. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Rubio. Lopez, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Outside Love. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Detroit. Bagley's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Down low. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Size and touch is one thing, but you add that mobility that Bagley has. That's a great job in the pick and roll.
Here's Rubio. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Rubio. There's the triple. And Markkanen's good for 3. Markkanen's got 11 points.
Such a huge advantage for Ricky Rubio to read plays before they happen.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Burks, he's checked in for the Pistons. Hayes comes in for Lee. The Pistons leading. Hayes up top, covered by Rubio. Fast break, Cleveland. Love the open look. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed. Rubio's got 8 assists here tonight.
Precision shooting off of the pass. Love takes no time letting that one go.
Here's Cunningham, guarded by Garland. Driving to the basket, Burks for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 12 points for him.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Outside Rubio. Pass to Markkanen. Hayes against Rubio. Back to Markkanen. The 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, at 6'11" and that active, Bagley, that's easy stuff.
Here's Rubio. 1 more assist, he'll be in double digits.
Yeah, you love his court vision, and especially the way he can get it into tight spaces.
Pass to Lopez. 1:49 left in the third. 4 on the clock. Here's Garland. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Outside Garland. On the take. That shot off. And it's Detroit the other way. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Back to Hayes. Pass to Cunningham. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Detroit.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man who can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. .56 seconds left in the third quarter. Detroit has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Hayes against LeVert. Burks passes to Olynyk. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's LeVert. Offensive rebound. Detroit shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Markkanen against Olynyk. Burks for 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
I just love the ball movement.
LeVert goes against Bagley. The shot by LeVert, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Garland and Sexton are in the backcourt. Karis LeVert is out there with Mobley. And it's Markkanen in at the center, filling out the middle. Hayes against Sexton. From 11 feet away. That one a little long.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Hayes against Sexton. Hayes, the pass to Olynyk. Bagley up top. Clock at 6. On the wing, Burks. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game for the Pistons. Stewart comes in for Olynyk. And it's Bey in for Hayes. Cleveland has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Markkanen. Outside Sexton. Back to Markkanen. The fader. Second chance effort. And Mobley gets it to go.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
It's blocked. Outside Sexton. Floats one. Got a piece of it. Bey against LeVert. And Bey, here we go. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Sexton up top. Looking to get it going. LeVert left side. Outside Garland. From outside, off the mark.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
To the paint. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 16-point game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to LeVert. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Burks, and stolen by Sexton. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Burks finds Bey. Back to Burks. Here's Cunningham, guarded by Garland. Burks for 3. Sexton grabs the board. Oh, deflected. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. They get it back. LeVert. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LeVert's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
And the Pistons making a change here. Noel's checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Nerlens Noel picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Pistons making a switch here. Lee's checked in. Outside Sexton. Pass to LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
It's scooped up. Outside for Bay. Now here's Stewart. He's covered closely. Shoots over Mobley. And that one's good. Stewart.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And there's the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Bay against LeVert. Bay, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. And the shot is good by Garland.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Here's Lee, guarded by Garland. And here's Cunningham outside. Here's Stewart, goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Stewart. Stewart hits them both. Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Garland with the ball, guarded by Stewart. Pass to Mobley. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first one falls. And so Bay nails both of them. Cleveland has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Sexton against Stewart. Sexton passes to Allen. And it's stolen by Noel. Stewart inside. Checked by Sexton. And that one's good. Stewart.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Garland up top. Pass to Allen. Sexton with it. And it's blocked by Noel. Here's Cunningham. Checked by Sexton. Lee on the wing. Over Garland. Lee misses.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
The shot by LeVert, no good. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Stewart. Right wing. Pass to Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Lee. No good on the shot. Nice D from Allen.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
And that one's good. And he's now got the double-double.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Lee. Here's Cunningham. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Cunningham's got 22.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And here's Garland. Unloads from 13 with the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. That gives him a double-double.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Down low. Here's Stewart. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. LeVert passes to Garland. It's deflected.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Cleveland's shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Colin Sexton coming into the league and giving starters minutes right away, so really learning on the fly.
And Sexton able to play through mistakes early in his career. Brent, his shooting stood out right away.
Yeah, he's such a tremendous scorer, BA, and keeps a lot of pressure on the defense. The next step for him, and we've seen signs of this, is him just becoming a better playmaker.
That free throw good from Sexton. All right, both free throws good from Sexton. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. On the wing, Bay. Over LeVert. Bay, good. Bay's got 20. And here are the Cavaliers now. Now here's Garland. Looking to end this cold spell. Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Now Garland. Pass to Allen. Here's Lee. Here's Cunningham. Check by Sexton. Hey, from long range. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's LeVert. Cleveland the rebound.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass. Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's Cunningham. Check by Sexton. And Cunningham with a 3. Cunningham's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Here's Cunningham. Check by Sexton. On the wing, Bay. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the inside, Mobley. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
Detroit has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Lee to the paint. It's picked off.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Pistons.
What a huge win for them tonight. It seemed like all was lost for them, but then they battled back.
Yeah, games like this one can really define a team. They were able to prove that they could bounce back from even the most dire circumstances.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Cade Cunningham.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Here's Sexton. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Sexton seeing the floor, knowing where to run that time. Good pace.
Bay with it. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.